Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy G Money back at it again with another video on the G35. So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe right down below this video and put a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you didn't, well, then put a thumbs down. And also, excuse me, and also to the right of the subscription button, there's a notification bell. You click on that, and you'll get a notification to when I upload a video. So, go ahead and click that too. But yeah, it's been a while since I did a video, and I'll get to the reason why it's been so long. But basically, on this video, I'm basically going to do a review on part 2 of the Megan Racing test pipes that I got installed on the G35. So if you haven't seen that first video, go ahead and check it out. But it's just basically reviewing the product. So, been talking too much, so let's get this video started. So, like I said at the beginning, the reason why it took a while to do a review and a video on the Megan Racing test pipes. So the reason why I even got the test pipes was because I did a muffler delete, and unfortunately they didn't do the right work on it. They didn't weld a certain piece, and they also got rid of the resonator, so it was something that I didn't even want. But after all that, the catalytic converter was bad, so I ended up getting the test pipe. So that's why I thought I'd just do a review on it. So I got them put on, and basically the car still sounded horrible. It ended up starting to do misfires and all that, and it was just a big headache. But I basically replaced all the spark plugs and the coil packs and fuel injectors, cleaned out the throttle body and cleaned the plenum spacer, cleaned it all out, and now my car is running smooth. So that's why I wanted to do a video a video where the car's running good. That way I could give y'all a full review, and I didn't want to do something where it's running horrible and I have the test pipes on. So yeah, that's why it took a while. But anyways, now that that's over with, let's get this video started with the review. Now, there was 3 things that I was concerned about getting these test pipes, and I don't know if you're curious about before you spend your money. But one was if the check engine light's going to get removed. So they said, and it stated that that the check engine light would be removed once these test pipes were installed. Unfortunately, that's not the case. The check engine light still comes on. So I guess it's something I'm gonna have to deal with, or just put the catalytic converter back on. But yeah, so number 2 was I wanted to see if it was gonna have any horsepower, any gains. On that, like I said, I can't really give results because I did do like a full tune-up on the car, so now it's running smoother and better. But with the test pipes, yeah, it's more aggressive, and it picks up pretty quick, especially like at a dead stop. It kind of fishtails a little bit depending on how you push the gas. But I notice when I punch it, it kind of fishtails, and it takes off. And then like at a higher speed, like from 60 to 80 and up, it picks up pretty quick. So that's that's a plus for me because I like giving some kind of horsepower. But yeah, on number 2, you do get some horsepower. But number 3, my concern was how's it gonna sound. Like I said, I had a muffler delete, and I was gonna do the whole setup with the muffler delete and the catalytic converter removed and these test pipes. But unfortunately, I ended up just going back to the stock exhaust. So I just basically have a stock exhaust with the test pipes. But that being said, I love the way it sounds right now, and I don't think I'm going to change it. And if I do change it, it's probably just going to be a whole new exhaust system. But right now, I'll show you how it sounds and do some clips. But basically, it sounds quiet. The only time you can hear it is when you accelerate, and that's what I like. It sounds like the VQ engine, but just a little more aggressive. I don't know how to put that, but I'll show you what it sounds like. And yeah, inside the car, it's real quiet, so that's a plus right there. It's not droning or loud and obnoxious noise when you punch it. So that's a plus right there. So those 3 things, if you're thinking about getting these test pipes and you're concerned about, yeah, then I would say it's a good buy. But let me do some clips of what it sounds like, and we'll drive around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But yeah. Alright, so yeah, you can see the setup. There's one test pipe right there, and over there's the other test pipe. So yeah, it's a real simple process. It's just a few bolts that you got to put on. But the reason why I didn't put it on is because, one, I didn't want to, after soaking the bolt, I didn't want it to, break the head, and then I would have really been in trouble. And the other thing was, I guess there's a thing about the devil's bolt or something like that that's hard to reach and everything. So I just didn't want to mess with it, so I just had somebody do it. But yeah, it's, from what I looked at, it's real simple just to install. But if you have the tools, go ahead and do it. But if not, then have somebody do it. But yeah, that's the setup. There's my stock exhaust, and there's the headers, and it just goes up. It just goes up to the engine. So now that you've seen what it looks like and sounds like, I guess I'll do a couple of runs. That way you can see what it sounds like from inside the car, and from outside the car with the windows are down. Alright, so right now I have the windows up. You can hear that it's very quiet. I mean, you probably can't even hear it on the on the video, but it's real quiet. So like I said, inside the car, it's if you like it to be quiet, then this setup is what you want. So let's see, I'm gonna turn around and have the windows down and accelerate, and we'll see what it sounds like. Alright, I got the windows down. Alright, see, I mean, it's quiet. So that's a plus for me, because I didn't want something that was real loud. And now the acceleration test. Let's see how it sounds. I might get a 30 roll. Got up to 80 pretty quick. The thing I noticed is the RPMs go up to like almost 6,000. So it gets up there. But like I said, it's for $140. I would think it's a good investment. It's an easy modification to your vehicle. But that's just my opinion. You could get whatever you want, but like I said, I think it's it's worth it. All right, let's see. Right now I'm at 20. Let's see how quick it gets up. And right now I have the windows up, so that way you can hear from the inside. So yeah, I mean, if you like it, then get it. I personally, I like the whole setup, so I'm happy with it. But if you have any comments or concerns, you know, the product and all that, just leave me a comment down below, and you know, I'll answer any question you got. But it's your boy G Money, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.